see the great things that people do. Changing lives day and night, but nothing I do ever makes the news. Still I have to do what's right, to the King of all kings all praise is due. Yesterday I was on a train, a little boy asked me my name. He said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? Said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. Oh, I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means I made a change. I'm the man who cooks the food and feed the street people in the afternoon. I'm the lady with the broom, sweeping the halls of your son's preschool. I'm the soldier who's up all night, making sure everything's alright. And if you ask me, I'm quite fine, being an ordinary person doing what's right. Yesterday at the football game, a little girl asked me my name. She said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? I said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means on the ocean of fame I'm an unknown sailor. I'm the percussionist playing with the wailers, the one with the shaker, the mover and shaker. My name wasn't on the front of the paper, but me not cater. Much more than the worker, the work is greater. Creation glorifies creator. So all deeds done are in the name of my maker. I am a legend that you probably never hear about. Words from the lion's mouth. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, give praise, that means I made a change. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, you see the great things that people do. We're out here changing lives day and night, day in, day out. BBC don't show it, CNN don't show it. He's out. Some things are just never said, no. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, see the great things that people do. Changing lives day and night, but nothing I do ever makes the news. Still I have to do what's right, to the King of all kings all praise is due. Yesterday I was on a train, a little boy asked me my name. He said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? Said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. Oh, I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means I made a change. I'm the man who cooks the food and feed the street people in the afternoon. I'm the lady with the broom, sweeping the halls of your son's preschool. I'm the soldier making sure everything's alright. And if you ask me, I'm quite fine, being an ordinary person doing what's right. Yesterday at the football game, a little girl asked me my name. She said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? I said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means on the ocean of fame I'm an unknown sailor. I'm the percussionist playing with the wailers, the one with the shaker, the mover and shaker. My name wasn't on the front of the paper, but me not cater. Much more than the work is greater. Creation glorifies creator. So all deeds done are in the name of my maker. I am a legend that you probably never hear about. Words from the lion's mouth. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, give praise, that means I made a change. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, you see the great things that people do. We're out here changing lives day and night, day in, day out. BBC don't show it, CNN don't show it. He's out.
It states out a life of one person, the challenges of that person, and it states out the things that he had to um, work on for himself. Just like any UG, it would only bring out the best and the characteristics of that person. It would only bring out those things that that he had to do to formulate the character of that person. And of course, just like everybody else, when you go to a eulogy, all of a sudden you find they're speaking of this person, and you think, wait a minute, I don't, I've never interacted with him like that. I never saw that person be in such a way. Yes, yes, yes. They look on you in a different way because they are saying words that are associated with you as a character of a person. Last night I went to a nine night. I didn't know the person directly, but I knew the son of the person who was being buried, who had died, and that son emulated the spirit of that person. Anytime he mentioned that person, that he was in a safe space with that person, pure love that they had for that person. And then even me going there and then meeting with other people that were there, they were talking and they're speaking about the person that had passed and what they had done for them personally and how they made them feel about their lives. And what you find is how a simple act of just being yourself. This is the thing that people are getting mixed up, I feel, with the 42 laws of my heart. And what they have been doing, they've been ignoring the other elements, the other faculties of equal importance as Mahat. Everyone feels that, oh, this is the utopia of how things are, and that is not so. Just like how most religions have been giving you a message of, oh, we must follow certain doctrines, certain laws that are supposedly be given by the spirit, the higher spirit, the creative force, hmm? Or inspired writings. Don't you realize that we all have inspiration? We all have inspiration. If you have a thought that works for you, that is called upon for you to do things at that time, and then things just fall into space, fall into place at the right time, and you fail to act on it, and then look at the demise of your life after. Look at the demise of your life after. If you do not act on those inspirational moments of thought, of action. And this is how we are, how we can be. So in effect, we all have our own list to work on. Our challenges of life. The foundation, yes, the blueprint has been put there, but it's a guide, not a thing to say, oh, this is how it is and this is what we should be doing. No, we're supposed to be examining our own lives to the in-depth and also the find the purity of living for ourselves. Hence the rejuvenation program. Yeah, it's a balancing, a balancing. We all have our journeys to go through. We all have our ways of how we can be expressing ourselves. You know, the beautiful thing about life is when somebody comes to you. Yeah, when somebody comes to you and they state to you, you know what, I remember, a few years ago that you did an act of kindness to me, but you didn't know what was going on with me. But your act of kindness and showing concern to me really helped me. Really helped me. And even though you don't understand how much it helped me, I appreciate that. And like even now, I can look back on that and feel that my life is good. My life is really good now. But I say, you know what, thank you for that time that you spent with me. And this is what we have to really, really work on a regular basis. We're supposed to do self-examination. We're supposed to do a praising of ourselves. Balancing our, ensure that we are living to the optimum of our lives, to enjoy life, to feel happy about the position that we are in. Others may perceive us as being different. Others may perceive us as being strange. I laugh because for many, many, many years, and even now, people still regard me as being strange or different, you know, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. It's for me, it's not a personal problem. It's the fact that my standards are different than many. My standard is different than many. But those standards are for me, not for you. Yes, those are my standards of what I live at. And yes, yes. When people see me, obviously, I don't fit into everybody's cup of tea. I don't fit into that. But still, that is when you'll find that the purity of living and living in your own truth is what is required and what is necessary for many of us. And when you find that you have somebody who actually does live in their truths and can 100%, 100% express their truth and know that 10, 20, 30 years down the line, 40 years down the line, you could meet that person and you would say, boy, you're exactly the same as what you were before. And it's not that you are the same type person of 20, 30, 40 years ago. It's that you are exhibiting the same element of truth and righteousness. You are living in your truth. And this is what we look to do with our rejuvenation program. We balance ourselves, bring ourselves to balance again. Because remember, we have been challenged, we've been pushed, we've been cajoled in every direction, in every way. And there's many, 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 many challenges for us through our life. And our life is there for us to live in purity. Our life is there for us to live so that we can all benefit. But at the same time, we have to be living with others because we all are inhabitants of this planet Earth. And being an inhabitant of this planet Earth also means that you are required to cause a balancing of not only for yourself, but for all of the creatures, all the inhabitants of this planet. So if you go against that law or against that requirement, you know that there's a disruption. There's an imbalance. Then again, it's for you to find your path as well. It's for you to find your path as well. So do your self-examinations. Do your appraisals. Ensure that you are living your optimum life. And remember, life doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. There's no retirement. We just move to different levels. Okay? So have a great day. Enjoy your life and live it to the optimum. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Some things are just never said. No. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, see the great things that people do. Changing lives day and night, but nothing I do ever makes the news. Still I have to do what's right, to the King of all kings, all praise is due. Yesterday I was on a train, a little boy asked me my name. He said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? Said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means I made a change. I'm the man who cooks the food and feed the street people in the afternoon. I'm the lady with the broom, sweeping the halls of your son's preschool. I'm the soldier who's up all night, making sure everything's alright. If you ask me, I'm quite fine, being an ordinary person doing what's right. Yesterday at the football game, a little girl asked me my name. She said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? I said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means on the ocean of fame I'm an unknown sailor. I'm the percussionist playing with the whalers, the one with the shaker, the mover and shaker. My name wasn't on the front of the paper, but me not cater. Much more than the worker, the work is greater. Creation glorifies creator. The all deeds done are in the name of my maker. I am a legend that you probably never hear about. Words from the lion's mouth. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, give praise, that means I made a change. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, you see the great things that people do. We're out here changing lives day and night, day in, day out. BBC don't show it, CNN don't show it. He's out. Some things are just never said.